Hello and welcome to the latest edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips. And as ever, I'm joined by Mark Walker and Tam McManus. After a fantastic international break for Scotland, we're heading back to domestic duty and the big Edinburgh Derby, Hearts v Hibs. Tam, I'll come to you first. How do you think the game will go? Who do you think will win?
Who do I think will win? I think Hibs will win. I think it'll be a tough game. Liston Tynecastle is a very difficult place to go. Hibs have not got a great record in derbies there, historically, to be honest. So, tough game, but I think Hibs are a better side. If Hibs can handle Hearts' physicality, I think Hibs play better football. I think they've got more threats at the top end of the park. So I'm going to go for Hibs to win. In terms of a bet, I know you've not got it up yet. You'll probably get the prices up in the next few days. I fancy Martin Boyle anytime. Started the season absolutely fire. I think he scored 4 in the first 4 games. Scored a couple against Hearts at Tynecastle a few seasons ago. Was a match winner. Flying, scored for Australia during the week. The guy's playing with so much confidence at the minute. So I'm going to go for, I fancy Hibs to win, and I think my bet would be Martin Boyle anytime.
Yeah, we've laid Martin Boyle at big prices to actually end the season as top goal scorer. And as you say, he started in fine form. Mark, do you agree with Tam, or do you think it might be a victory for the Jambos?
Absolutely don't agree with Tam here. I'm going to go for a Hearts win. I think they've started the season really. I've been so impressed with the way they've started the season. I saw them at Dundee United the other week. Just controlled the game. They looked like they've been back in the Premier League for a long time. I just think they've got. I think they'll have a plan. You stop Boyle, they win the game. That's the way I think it will go. I think they'll do everything to stop him. They're probably getting him at a good time as well. As Tam said, he was away playing for Australia. I know it wasn't as far as in Australia. I think it was only in Dubai he was playing, but it's probably not a bad time to actually be playing him. And I just think, Hibs, I don't want to use the Hibs dip phrase or anything, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it comes to big games like this. We know about Jack Ross's record and that. I think Hearts might just have too much of them, which won't go down well with Tam.
So that was Mark thinking Hearts will win, Tam thinking Hibs will win. Get your money on the draw for that particular game. Let's look at the other games on the weekend in the SPFL. Mark, I'll come to you first. What's your other best bet of the weekend?
Nap of the weekend will be Annan Athletic to beat Stenhousemuir. In League 2, they're in a terrific run at the moment. They won the last 4 league games, playing a side at the bottom of the league. They seem to be disrespected at the moment. They're still 5-6 to win for a home game. I think they're in great form at the moment, and that's my banker bet, Annan to beat Stenhousemuir.
Tam, what's your other best bet of the weekend?
You'll be happy with this. Dundee fans, look away now. I'm going to go for Dundee at home to Livingston. I looked at them as a single at 5-4, but I'm going to go a wee bit bolder. I'm going to go score and win at 41. I think Dundee will win the game. Livingston, for me, I think they're in big trouble this season. I think Dundee, Griffiths coming in, I think they've got goals in them, him and Cummins. Charlie Adams, unfortunately, going to be missing for a few weeks, but I'm going to go for Dundee scoring 1-4.
So there you go. Mark thinks Annan are going to get the better of Stenhousemuir at 5-6, and Tam is going for Dundee to win and both teams to score against Livingston at 4-1. If you're having a bet this weekend, then remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck.